Hey guys, welcome to the first installment of the history of video games. On this episode, we're going to be looking at Super Mario Bros., one of the most revolutionary games in video game history. So to start off, Mario is a character created by Shigeru Miyamoto, an infamous designer hired by Nintendo in 1977. While being developed, Mario was known as Mr. Video to the Nintendo team, but nobody really knows why. When Mario appeared in his first game, Donkey Kong, he was known as Jumpman, for pretty obvious reasons. Jumpman was later renamed Mario. Interestingly enough, the landlord of Nintendo's warehouse was Mario Segale, and the video game character Mario is named after him. Mario's not the only character to undergo a name change, though. Princess Peach used to be called Princess Toadstool, and Bowser was King Koopa. Interestingly enough, Mario has a mustache for multiple reasons. First of all, there weren't enough pixels to make a mouth, so it was much easier just to pixelate a mustache. The development team would also have a hard time making Mario's mouth move when he talked, so the developers just hid the mouth so they wouldn't need to deal with the hassle of making it move. There's also a reason why Mario has a hat. Miyamoto is really bad at drawing hair, so he just decided to draw a hat instead. Mario's last name is Mario, so his full name is Mario Mario. I feel even worse for his twin, though, whose full name is Luigi Mario. Even sadder is that Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi are all voiced by the same guy, Charles Martinet. It's okay though, because a survey in the early 90s showed that Mario was more recognizable to kids than Mickey Mouse. Not only that, but Mario's been in over 200 video games, setting a world record. Now let's get into the game. Super Mario Bros. Was released for the NES in Japan on Friday the 13th. Of September 1985. There was no set release date in America, as the release date of the NES was different all across the United States, so the game came out in all different dates. Overall, including all the remakes of the game, sales have surpassed 40 million units, only being beat in sales by Wii Sports. Super Mario Bros., the NES cartridge, only contained 40 kilobytes of data. That's a super small size. To put that in perspective, the average MP3 file is 3,500 kilobytes, and Super Mario Galaxy was 3.5 million kilobytes. That means that Super Mario Bros. Is 87,500 times smaller than the original Super Mario Galaxy game. Many techniques were used in order to conserve space. If you look closely at this picture, the bush and the clouds are the same shape, just with a different color. Super Mario Bros. Can be beaten in just over 5 minutes. There have been many speedruns done where the game has been completed in 5 minutes and 5 seconds. This thanks to the shortcuts in World 1, 2, and 4 too. Not to mention gamers' amazing ability to just play the game. Interestingly enough, every time you smash a block, you are committing murder. According to the Super Mario Bros. Instruction booklet, when Koopas first invaded the Mushroom Kingdom, they turned people into blocks. Therefore, whenever you smash blocks, you are actually smashing someone who was once alive. Super Mario Bros. Was also influenced by Alice in Wonderland. Remember how Alice runs around bunches of mushrooms in Wonderland, constantly growing and shrinking? Well, Mario does the same thing. Even Miyamoto has admitted that the story was an influence on the game. Contrary to popular belief, though, Mario actually hits blocks with his fist, not his head. Now we know why he doesn't have constant concussions. We don't know why his arm isn't broken, though. Overall, Mario is met by commercial and critical praise around the world. It's had many sequels, and Mario has been featured in many games. Make sure to subscribe and rate the video if you like it. Make sure to leave your comments below for feedback. I really appreciate it. Also, if you have an idea for next week's installment, make sure to leave a comment below and I'll put it into consideration.